Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome to the Heal Healer Tarot. My name is Angel, spiritual advisor, teacher, and healer. Thank you so much for joining me here on my channel. Let's go ahead and tap into the energy of this full moon in Aquarius, which is all about show the world the real you. I want to take a few moments to talk about this Saturn retrograde energy in Aries at 14 degrees, which is started today on July the 26th, which is the time that I am recording this video. So that 14 energy is all about the acknowledgement, the awareness of what it is that you want to manifest in your life. What do you want to realize? What do you want to bring into fruition? How do you want to see your life evolve from this point forward? Why is the Saturn energy so important? Because Saturn energy is father time. That retrograde energy is allowing you to take a pause, to go back and realize and do a life review of what it is that you've been spending your time, energy, and attention on. Have you manifested or created or evolved to the space and place and time that you want to be in? What are some of the things that you need to do, and how do you need to do them differently in order to truly realize what it is that you desire? So it is all about focusing on the important matters and your priorities. It's an energy of self-identity and self-reflection. What are you focusing your time, energy, and attention on? Where attention goes, energy flows. And it is also all about what it is that you're manifesting. What are your desires? What are you doing with your day-to-day? And how is this helping you to get to the big changes that you want to see manifest in your life? These are big changes in career, in relationship. It's also big changes in your finances, which is one of the beautiful things about this energy. It brings the energy of life lessons. What bad habits do you need to drop at this time? It is all about responsibility of your success, taking responsibility for your success. And it usually talks about being at a specific crossroad and where you want to move forward on your path. The retrograde energy asks you, what is important in your life now? What is important now? And actually coming up with the planning and the strategy, the SMART goals in order to make it manifest. What do I want to manifest in my life? How can you improve, right? How can I improve in my life? What has been missing? Right? Because a lot of us have been on this journey of self-actualization and evolution for a while, but maybe there's something missing that we haven't quite identified or put our finger on. So you're asking yourself, what am I missing? Saturn brings rewards, and effort and time is going to be worth it. So whatever you put your focus and your attention on at this time, it is definitely going to be worth it. So let's go ahead and jump into this energy. I am super excited because the Jupiter energy is full, and it is really expansive. But with this Aquarius energy, not only does it expand, but it evolves. So let's see. What's at the heart of the matter here? Knight of Swords. This is focused attention, focused energy. Where that focus goes, energy flows. So this is really having a direct focus and intention. So this is really saying that you need to be clear. You need to be clear about what it is that you want to manifest at this time. Clarity is going to be key. The Knight of Swords energy is Gemini energy. There is no time for the wishy-washiness. There's no time to be going back and forth. It is all about direct and concise alignment with this energy. What is influencing it? Nine of Swords. So there may be some stressors, right? There may be some difficulties, some obstacles, some things that you need to overcome. When we think about Gemini energy, it's like early childhood stuff, some things that need to be resolved with family, with siblings, with community. It's also an energy of identifying where your supports are and where your supports are not. You may be feeling as if though you lack the support that you need in your life at this time. I'm also getting the energy with the Knight of Swords and the Nine of Swords as there's this energy of betrayal here. So there may be some perception of being betrayed. And when you're betrayed by the people that are meant to or expected to love you the most, it hits different, right? There's this thing that we talk about in trauma-informed therapy. It's like where when it's a natural disaster, or there's some kind of trauma that is inflicted by unknown others, it's not the same as when that person is meant to have a close connection to you, like a sibling, like a parent, like a significant other. It brings up a whole different dynamic of trauma. So let's see, what's the underlying energy? King of Pentacles. This energy, you want to be in an energy of stability. I love the King of Pentacles energy because it talks about sovereignty and independent energy, but it is talking about mastery of your physical environment. The King of Pentacles has all of the resources. They have all of the skills and abilities. They're not relying on anything or anyone else. This is all about being able to take care of yourself, build for yourself, have the stability, have the longevity that you desire. And it is Taurus energy, but also Venus energy as well. This is like the energy of living the good life. Having all of the things that you need, but in a sense of where you've mastered your ability to manifest and create the tangible things. If you want a home, you manifest that. If you want a specific type of home, you manifest that. If I want a yacht, I'm going to manifest that. If I want to have a brand new car, manifesting that. It's like someone has all of the skills, ability, and resources to manifest the life that they desire. So this is what the subconscious energy is saying, that you have everything that you need within you right now to bring about the life that you desire. What's the past energy? A brand new beginning. I love it. So this lets me know that you are on a new life cycle and a new trajectory, which I am not surprised because of the way that the energy is moving. Right now, you are already in this brand new cycle, right? You stepped out on faith. You decided to move in a new direction. You decided to do something new. I love the Fool energy because the Fool energy is Uranus energy, which is a part of the basket also at this time. And that energy is really bringing in lessons learned through your previous cycle. It talks about an energy of freedom and fearlessness, but it also talks about limitless opportunities and the ability to explore. So this is a very, very good cycle and time for you right now. This lets me know with the Four of Swords energy that there was something that you had to release or let go of. There was some sorrow and pain that brought about this new beginning, but you've healed from it, or you are healing from it, or you need to allow the healing to take place. Because when we look at the energy of the energy of the four is all about what you actually view or how you see the life that you're in. I realize and I manifest. So if you want to see your existence differently, you have to begin to look at it in that way, speaking it in existence in the present tense as if though it already exists, not as if though it's a thing of the past, not as if it is a wish for the future, but as if it already exists. I am grateful for the beautiful home that I have. I am grateful for this brand new vehicle that I have. I am grateful for this new career that I've curated, that I've started, that this new business, and it's lucrative, and I'm now making 7 figures a year. Like, I am grateful. And that's how this energy is coming through, with an energy of the realization that I'm also getting, this is someone who's deep in meditation. As you're going through this energy of realizing these new beginnings, someone has gone through a death and transformation process. With the 9 to the 4 brings the energy of 13. So it is all about releasing and letting go of the thing of the past. But the energy of the Knight brings it to the 14 energy, which we're at 14 degrees. And really realizing that you have the ability of alchemy to transmute and change your life into the life that you truly want to live. King of Wands, yeah, you're the leader. You're taking this leadership role, and not only are you taking this leadership role, but you're also showing other people the way. It's like people look to you for the next moves. This is an energy of being direct and having the confidence to go after what it is that you desire. And I love this energy because it lets me know that you're stepping into your personal power, and you are going to be manifesting in this energy. It's Leo energy, and it's an energy of manifesting through the energy of the heart space, allowing the heart space to soar and to flourish, and to really trust in the process of that energy with Leo, having the strength and the ability, the stealth and the cleverness, as well as the energy of the elegance to go after what it is that you want and to be brave in doing so. So let's see, what is the energy that, look at this. You're in the energy of having all that you desire. The Ace of Cups is like a gift from the universe that says you can have whatever you like, right? It's like you can have whatever you like in this moment in time. All you have to do is have a clear mind and a direct focus to go after what it is that you desire, but you need to trust in your own ability to create it, to manifest it, and the energy of visualizing it and the energy of meditating on it and really seeing it exactly how you desire. It's like seeing it, feeling it, smelling it, like everything helps it to come into fruition. And when you're in that energy, you attract in the vibration that you seek. And that's how I'm getting this energy. Someone is attracting in the vibration that they seek. The one energy talks about I will and I am. So someone is completely in their I am energy. Now is the time to you to truly step into your manifesting power of the I am energy and call in everything that you truly want to bring into fruition. Let's see what's going on in your environmental energies and around you. This is that ending energy. This is an energy, look at this, you have the beginning and the end already in your reading. This lets me know that this soul cycle is elevating you. And this is someone who knows how to manifest, right? You know that we go through multiple spirals of cycles of beginnings and endings and beginnings and endings, and we continue to evolve and ascend to our highest version. And so I really like this energy coming through right now, because what this energy is really speaking to me with the world energy, it's talking about you moving into an energy of self-actualization, fulfillment of your life's purpose. And it is also an energy that talks about being fearless in your faith, but doing it with an energy of celebration and bliss. And it is talking about that Aquarius energy of cosmic love. One of the beautiful things about Aquarius energy is the Aquarius energy is all about community and having communal support. So when we look at the Aquarius energy, one of the things that stands out, especially with this full moon in Aquarius, you have Jupiter opposing Pluto aspects, which can bring in the potential for wealth. You also have Jupiter in Leo and Pluto in Aquarius. It's a time for ascension, but it is also a pure expression of ideal love. And that's what this world energy represents, a pure expression of ideal love. So let's see, hopes and fears that you'll make the wrong decision. There's a lack of an energy of confidence here. I'm getting this as two-sided as well, because oftentimes it's my Two of Wands that requires you to leave something behind, but the Two of Swords energy, that Libra energy also too, it's a mind over heart decision. So the decision that you make is really saying that I know that I need to detach from something, right, that no longer serves me well. I need to make a clear decision. I need to allow my intuition to guide me, not my heart, not my mind, but my intuition to guide me in this new direction, because I can't really allow my emotions to get involved, and I can't allow my mind to play tricks on me. So this is the energy of tapping into the energy of your intuition and being guided by that light. The Two energy talks about the energy of I know and I choose. So you know the direction in which you need to choose and how you need to move. Let's see, what is your outcome energy? The Knight of Pentacles. This is you being on your soul's journey and choosing to continue to move forward. This is you choosing to put in the work of the day-to-day. It is also talking about the Virgo energy, what you do on a day-to-day basis, how you show up in the world on a day-to-day basis, and what it is that you truly desire. And it's going right back to that full moon in Aquarius energy. What are you doing on a day-to-day basis to bring forth what it is that you truly desire? This is all about the energy of focusing on your spiritual pursuits. It's an energy of hard work, attention to detail, and it is also all about the sixth house energy, which is talking about your health, and your health is your wealth. It's also a representation of your physical temple, and so Spirit wants you to really pay attention on that physical temple. Whatever it is that you're doing at this time, you need to make sure that you're taking care of your vessel just as much as you're taking care of your heart, as you're taking care of your mind, getting enough rest, and drinking enough water. I'm really getting that energy. Activity, rest, water, exercise, and you really need to be in the energy of following your dreams and aspirations and not wasting time. Father Time is on your side, and so your intuition will be motivating you and moving you in the next steps, in the next direction. So you don't have to think too far ahead. I'm getting this as like moon energy. It's almost like the chariot. The chariot only lights a distance away. And then you have to make it to that next, I'm going to say, that next level before you can ascend to the next one. It's like you will only be shown the next move when you reach the level that you need to get to in order for the doors to open for the next level or the next direction for you to flow. And that's kind of how this energy is coming through. Don't worry too far ahead. Kind of stay present in the moment. And Knight of Pentacles energy is all about the day-to-day and what you're doing moment to moment and day to day. So don't try to rush it and don't try to think too far ahead with this energy. What's your message of advice? The Queen of Pentacles. This is you taking care of you, pouring into you. Health is wealth for you at this time. And Spirit wants you to really continue to pour into yourself. I love the fact that you have the King and the Queen of Pentacles energy coming out, because it lets me know that you are in that high vibration, that you're taking care of yourself, but you're also doing the practical work. You have all of them out here. Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. So this lets me know that you're doing the practical work that you need to do on a day-to-day basis in order to bring forth what it is that you desire. The Taurus energy is all about having the stability. It also talks about some type of order, maybe be the tradition of things, but it is also an energy that talks about self-worth and value. And it is the second house, which rules the energy of your money and your possessions, your estate, as well as your fortune. So what do you value at this point in time in your life? And when we look at the energy of Capricorn, and how Capricorn is showing up and the way you exert your business, the way you move in your ambition. It is the energy that talks about your 10th house of your career, your social status, the role that you play in the world. It is also an energy that also focuses on what do you value and releasing the energy of your fears. When we look at the energy of Virgo, that Virgo energy also brings us to that exact same energy of really focusing on what it is that you want to manifest with that sixth house energy. Your health is your wealth. Keeping health and taking care of your body and avoiding anything that is not aligned with your highest vibrational good. And so everything is going on in the material realm for you right now. It is all about you really, truly, I just heard getting to the bag, but it's bigger than that, right? It's about legacy wealth. It's about having the security. It's about not having to worry. It's about being in a space and place, especially with everything that is going on in the world, to know that you, your family, your community, your loved ones are going to be safe and protected at this time. And you don't have to worry about not having or losing here, which is a beautiful thing. Let's see why you are going through this life cycle and soul lesson from this beginning to this ascension energy with the world. Seven of Pentacles, so that you know what to invest and how to invest. This is the investment energy. This is all about reaping what you sow. What you put your focus, energy, and attention into is all about what it is that you get back in return. This is a spiritual lesson here. The sevens are always about spiritual lessons. Are you ascending or are you regressing? And when you've learned the lesson, you ascend to the 8, the 9, the 10. When you don't learn the lesson, you regress backwards, and you need to learn, or you need to go through a lesson in order to gain the knowledge that is required for you to move forward. And so the Seven of Pentacles is saying, what have you learned over the last 6 months? But not even really the last 6 months, is really the last 10 years, from the energy of like 2017 to now, the last 9 years or so, going into 10 years, because we're going into 2027. It's like, what have you learned? What have you learned about yourself? What have you learned about others? Really tapping into that 7 energy, because 7 energy talks about the energy of your path. And that path is the path to your destiny. It's the path of the energy to your higher self. How is that path energy aligning for you? And it is also asking you, do you realize, or have you sensed, right? It's an energy of your senses. Have your senses been activated? Are you guided in following your intuition? Are you doing the work and putting together the plan? The Seven of Pentacles energy is all about reinvention, rebranding, and showing up new. And I love that energy for you. So let's take a look at the worlds here. We're going to take a look at how the worlds are manifesting and showing up for you, and what this energy is meaning for you as you manifest through the energy of fire, earth, air, and water. So the energy of your fire energy here, we have the energy of the fire, the lion energy. It is all about the world of emanation, and it is your desire is just to bring in true fulfillment and true happiness. And this also lets me know companionship. You want to have people and places in your life that you can share your riches, share your joys, and share your life with. So this is really, really beautiful energy. It is also an energy of the 10, and it is an active energy with that energy vibration of Mars. This is you making a clear decision or a clear focus on manifesting what it is that you want. It is all through your Aries energy. Remember, Saturn is retrograde in Aries. So you have that time to reflect on what brings you happiness. Who are the people in your life that deserve to share in these riches and in this new cycle with you versus the ones that don't? So this is really good energy. One of the things that I love about 10 energy is kind of like an end of a cycle and a new beginning, but you don't have to jump into the new cycle right away. You can just exist in the fullness and the wholeness of what it is that you manifest. So this is like really truly taking the time to just be in the moment, and to let the feeling of the joy and the happiness just flow through you. And the more you allow it to flow through you, you're just going to continue to be filled with more and more to be happy for. So you're manifesting more and more wonderful, beautiful things to be happy for in your life. So let's see what's going on in the emotional energy, in the emotional space here. You're guarding your heart in some way, shape, or form. This is the world of creation. It is also water energy, and it is patterns. So what you're guarding yourself against is patterns that you've learned that do not serve you well. Another test from the universe. You're blocking out people that you know don't have your highest and greatest interest at heart, that may have caused you to have to go through a healing process, that may have cost you a lot of sleepless nights, a lot of stress, who brought a lot of chaos and conflict into your life, but you're blocking out that energy. You've risen and elevated to a level of, I know better, so therefore I do better. You've been enlightened with this sun energy here. It's like nobody is pulling the wool over your eyes anymore. And not only are you enlightened, your third eye is also wide open. And so therefore you can see things before they even show up. So you're already 10 steps ahead of anybody who's trying to bring chaos, confusion, or chaos into your life. What's going on in this worldly in the worldly plane, which is the world of formation? I mean, is the world of substance. You have all of this pentacle energy out here, and you're moving through this energy through creativity, which I love it. This is you being in your energy of your creative muse. You're taking the energy of your emotional intelligence, your self-awareness, your self-regulation, self-determination, your motivation. You're using the energy of your communication, your social skills, the energy of diplomacy and authenticity, but you're really showing up authentically in this energy and really being a true expression of who you are. And with that energy, you're manifesting. You have a lot of king energy out here, which lets me know, as it should be, a very active time for you. King of Pentacles, King of Cups, King of Wands, that is an energy of activity. When we look at feminine energy, it's recessive. It's an energy of receiving, so it's pouring into the self. It's more of a time of reflection versus a time of outward expression. And so this is letting me know that this is an active time for you with the Knight of Pentacles. It is all about you taking everything that you know and actually utilizing it. They have this saying, and I never say it correctly, but it is something like, what's the use of having knowledge if you don't use it? Like, knowledge without activity or use is pointless. So you have all of the knowledge, you have all of the creative ability, you have the confidence, the inspiration, and the drive. Now all you have to do is act, right? And so there's an energy of acting, putting it out there, that Mars energy. How many cards do we have out here? We have Mars in Pisces. Any other Mars energy? I thought I saw Mars energy out here more than once. Yeah, Mars energy with the Seven of Wands, Mars in Leo. And I'm really getting that North Node energy, which the North Node is in Aquarius, but your South Node energy is in Leo, which is all about you allowing the loving energy to flow through you, which is exactly what this reading is all about. Arising into the energy of true love, and you're taking the spiritual lessons that you've learned in order to elevate you and move you forward. So let's see what is going on in the energy of formation here, air energy. The activity, Wheel of Fortune. This is your blessing. Now is your time. Now is your time. This energy is divinely sent for you, right? You are in this energy. Look at this. Your creativity, your activity, your creative muse is going to bring all of these blessings and good fortune into your life. This is very, 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 very positive and really good energy. And I love this energy for you. That Wheel of Fortune energy is that Jupiter energy. It's going right back to that energy of expansion, right back to that energy of growth. It's going right back into what the energy of this reading was talking about with that Jupiter and Pluto energy. It is all about you drawing in and attracting the potential for more wealth, but it is also an energy of a time of ascension and moving into pure expansion, realizing your dreams and making your wishes come true. I really love this energy. It is also an energy that talks about connection to universal source and all that is, but doing it with an energy of gratitude and appreciation. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, you're leaving the sorrow and pain behind. And how we know you're leaving the sorrow and pain behind, because you came out and the actions that you're taking as the energy of rest and rejuvenation and healing. Because your focus right now is on happiness. Your focus is on happiness. This is the energy of learning. This is the energy of living. This is the energy of mastery. And so what this past energy tells me is that there was, or potentially was, an ending in a situation or a relationship that was happy at one point in time, but it brought a lot of chaos, conflict, and sorrow into your life, and it had to come to an end, right? But with that ending came a new realization about what needs to be in your life versus what doesn't need to be in your life. And it required you to put up the appropriate boundaries. Those boundaries are for your own divine protection. It is for your own self-preservance. Now that you've put up these boundaries, you need to make decisions based on your intuition, not on what your emotions are saying. You don't want to be overly emotional, or you don't want to be too far in your head when you're making decisions. You want to make decisions that make good sense. And so you're awakening to the energy of making decisions based on balance, right? And allowing your intuition and your inner knowing to guide you. And that is going to protect where you are in your life as far as your resources, your finances, your ability to care for yourself, nurture yourself. But it's an energy of your health. This is the energy of your health. And that's the reason why pouring into your health is so important. It's also Capricorn energy. And so it's bringing you the stability in your life that you desire and require, and not having loss, right? There's something here about protecting everything. I love the fact that the Five of Pentacles did not come out in this reading, because it's really showing me that you're on an upward trajectory. There is nothing here about loss. And so therefore you've learned some very valuable lessons. And one of the ones that you have learned is about requiring boundaries to protect your peace, to protect your peace of mind, to protect your happiness, but also to protect your finances and your stability. When we look at this energy of learning, which is, not learning, living, which is our current energy, you are on this new beginning. You know how to focus your attention. You're healed, or you have healed and or healing from the energy of the things that may have tried to break you, but they only made you stronger, which is beautiful. Now you show up more confidence, more driven, with more courage, and determined to go after what it is that you want to manifest in this life. And that is a beautiful thing. And so you put an end to the cycles that had you back and forth, or unstable or unsure, that was causing you the energy of not being in alignment with your highest vibrational good. So this world energy lets me know that you've moved past that. You've elevated beyond that. You have done the work. And now you're living in your truth. This is the energy of living your soul's journey, living in alignment with your highest vibrational good. And you are on track to your destiny energy, which is beautiful. Your mastery comes from the ability of your emotional intelligence, your self-awareness, self-regulation, and determination to create, to always be in the energy of creativity here, and to create through your energy of your desires, your passions, the things that drive you. I'm getting a very artistic energy. I'm almost getting like musician energy, but it could be anything, because this could be someone who is like a real estate mogul and they're investing in real estate and building developments. I'm getting that energy from the King of Pentacles, but the King of Wands is an entrepreneur. So there's entrepreneurial spirit out here in energy, but this is also someone who is in the healing arts profession. So this could be anything related to health, anything related to healing, and this is anything related to building tangible. It could be selling of goods and products and services, and this is entrepreneurship. It could have anything to do with anything that is I don't have the King of Swords here, but I'm getting like a figure, like a public figure or a leader. You could be teaching other people the art of entrepreneurship and how to build businesses and multiple income streams with this energy. Why? Because you're in the energy of Wheel of Fortune. And when you're in the energy of Wheel of Fortune, you know that everything that you want to manifest or create is always right there and available to you. All you have to do is put together the practical plan to manifest it. And this is like business plan, business proposal, putting the ducks in the row, getting together together all of the resources, everything that you need, and rolling out that plan. And so this is the energy of mastery that you've stepped into. You know how to manifest and create what it is that you truly, truly desire. So when we look at what you're focused on, you're just focused on your long-term happiness. You're focused on love and loving connections. You're focused on the energy of sharing that love and that energy with others. It's an active energy. It's an energy of you showing love, receiving love, being all about the energy of blessings. You have a lot of blessings coming into your life. This active energy is the energy of what you're connected to. Whoever it was that you had to separate yourself from, they're also in the same energy because it's a mirroring energy. They're in the energy of healing. They're in the energy of new beginnings as well. And that's a blessing, right? Because you want to make sure that everything is reciprocal with the Libra energy, and that, you don't want to wish harm onto anyone. You also want that person or whoever you were connected to have whatever they need and desire for their highest vibrational good as well. Because if you wish or project negativity onto others, that same energy is going to come back to you. That is the universal law of karma. So you're taking actions towards just being at peace, which is very beautiful energy. In the energy of what it is that you're creating, you put up the appropriate boundaries so that what it is that you desire to manifest, I make, I create, I do, will not be affected by anyone else. Right? I make, I create, I do, and you're not going to allow anyone to affect or mess with what it is that you are creating, which is your building in alignment with your destiny energy here. And then we step into the energy of your realization. And that's the current existence of what life looks like for you. And it lets us know you're at a crossroads, right? Which is exactly what we talked about with that full moon in Aquarius energy. You're at this crossroads right now. But the beautiful thing about it is you know what direction you need to choose. Even if this is moon energy, moon in Libra, you're going to allow your intuition to guide you, and you're going to move in that direction because it's going to bring you fulfillment and wholeness, which is beautiful energy. When you look at the energy of the 5, it is all about the energy of the body and the vessel, but it is also talk about reevaluating and looking at your finances. And your finances, this energy is saying that you have all of the potential within you to manifest and create whatever it is that you desire to create. This is an energy of living the good life, living in abundance, and having all of the creative ability to do so. So don't worry about where money is going to come from. I'm really getting this energy as money flows to me freely. Money flows to me easily. Money flows in from expected and unexpected places, and all that you desire will come to you in divine timing. So thinking or worrying about money and finances is not an issue. When you're looking at reevaluating relationships and what that reevaluation of relationships look like for you, you're off to new beginnings, right? You're not focused on the past energy, which is a blessing because you're not supposed to be focused on the past energy. The past is over. And I just saw a video on YouTube that was talking about when you reach this level of your blessing, do not let any of the toxicity from the past come in to disturb. You don't want to let any energy come in to disturb or disrupt what peace you have built for yourself at this time. Only new beginnings from here, which is beautiful energy. And so when we think about this is our destiny energy and our path forward, you have to be in divine alignment, but this is an energy that's saying you have to trust the process. Even when you can't see what's coming up ahead, do you trust the divine? Do you trust your own ability? Do you have confidence? Are you courageous? Because wherever attention goes, energy flows. And so your destiny energy is here, but you have to be willing to step into it. You have to have confidence. You have to have courage. You have to have trust to step into this energy and to go with the flow. Allow your intuition, but also your knowledge and experience to guide you. This is all about your daily spiritual practice. So this is like a daily spiritual practice of prayer, and it is a daily spiritual practice of praise. Like you're praising your most high energy, you're praising the energy of your higher self, you're in alignment with that energy, you're standing in your purpose, you are in an energy of trusting the process, and it's an energy of personal power. But it is also an energy of a daily spiritual practice. So you have to stay courageous every single day, stay motivated every single day. And if you have to praise every single day, I'm getting like a huge amount of gratitude energy here, but it's deeper than that. It's almost like every single day I get up and I thank God for waking me up. I think about, is this an active day or is this a day of receiving versus my left foot versus my right foot hit the floor. It's almost like you have to live your life in charge. Everything you do has intention. From the colors that you wear are meant to attract the energy of the day. From what you do, whether it's an active day or a recessive day, is based on the planetary alignment. Like this is energy is telling me you have to be so in line with this new energy, with the cycles of the universe, how everything is flowing so that you can attract the maximum amount of benefit of this Wheel of Fortune energy. And that is the energy of saying be in the present, be in alignment with all that is. That is very Aquarian energy. Aquarius energy is all about you being in alignment with everything and all that is. I dropped my notes. You be in alignment with everything and all that is, the connection to universal source and all that is what this energy is saying. I love it. When we get into this energy here, it's all about your personal and professional development. So there's something here. You've reached the maximum amount that you can go in one particular area of your life. And so now you meant to pivot, right? You're being asked to look and move in a different direction, the two before the one. Now that I've reached this particular level, now I'm being asked to look at all of the blessings and all of the rewards, but now I'm also being asked to show up in a different way that is more in alignment with what my purpose is. Your passion will lead you to your purpose. Your purpose will lead you to abundance and prosperity. Guaranteed. That is the algorithm. That is the order of things. When you lean into your purpose, it will always continue to replenish you tenfold and tenfold and tenfold. And that is the energy of the Ten of Pentacles. Tenfold, tenfold, tenfold. And so with you getting in the alignment with your soul's journey here, this is the energy that talks about paying it forward, but it also talks about harnessing the power of your personal story, honoring your past to inspire your future. And this is all about taking into account. What did we talk about with this Saturn retrograde energy? Self-identity and self-reflection. Taking into account everything that has made you you. Everything that has brought you all of the blessings that you have in your life at this time. Having faith in the valley that is really driving you in the way in which you want to move. And this is you telling that personal story about how your soul's journey or what you did along your journey and paying that information forward to others. This is you telling other people how to move through life in a specific way so that they can manifest their life's desires as well. When we look at this energy here, it's an energy that talks about what you're putting your time, energy, and attention into. Where your attention goes, energy flows. And so you are in a high energy of creativity right now. That's the reason why you're manifesting all of this abundance. Be creative. Don't be afraid to show your creative side. The things that you love, the things that bring you passion, your desires, your ability to manifest, create something out of nothing. I'm getting very much magician energy, even though the magician isn't out here. This is an energy that talks about what you're grateful for. And you're grateful for all of the knowledge, all of the understanding, all of the skills, all of the abilities, all of the information that you have within you, because you know that you have mastered the material realm. You have enough knowledge within the self that you can fix what needs to be fixed, build what needs to be built, create what needs to be created. And then this is something that my professor told me. If you don't know something, you know where to find it, right? You have all of the intellectual skills and ability to you. If you don't know it, you know where to find it. You know how to get the answers that you seek. And that's what makes you solver. That's what makes you in the energy of mastering your material realm. You understand the material realm and how to manifest within it. And you are a master creator in the physical realm. What you're grateful for, you're grateful to God, right? Whenever you got Wheel of Fortune energy, because this is totally outside of yourself. This is angels. This is the divine. This is your spirit guides, your ascended masters, your ancestors. Like, everybody is helping to pour into you. When you align with the energy of the universe, with that King of Wands energy, working with the rhythm of the universe day to day, you are getting nothing but blessings. It's like always being whatever. As soon as you speak it, it comes into existence. As soon as you think it, it comes into existence, because you're so in alignment with the universe that you're attracting in everything in an instant. There's no time delay here, is how I'm getting this energy. It's like instant manifestations, instant blessings are coming in for you. This is an energy of reevaluating your money mindset. And with that energy of reevaluating your money mindset, improving your money mind, adopting a new mindset around abundance, because you know that I can masterfully create whatever it is that I desire now. I don't have to wait for it. Money flows to me freely. Money flows to me easily. Money flows to me from expected and unexpected ways. It's like you have, what's the word that I'm looking for? You have come up on or realized the algorithm of abundance, is what this energy is. You have uncovered the algorithm of abundance, and it is being in total alignment with universal energies. And that is the life lesson that you've learned here. This energy here is all about thinking big. Commit to your future, stay on the path, and soar. And this Seven of Pentacles energy is all about you putting together that masterful plan that is going to bring you into your abundance and wealth and prosperity. And this is very beautiful energy. Show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. This card brings a message from the cosmos that you need to detach a little from whatever situation you're asking about. Someone might be keeping you at arm's length now, but it is no bad thing. It is important for you to allow life to unfold and progress. Even if change seems like a frightening prospect, if you've been holding yourself back from showing the world the real you, this card reminds you that your unique characteristics are what make you special. In a relationship, you are being too aloof or detached. Go ahead and be yourself in whatever is coming up for you. Attuned to the moon. Be aware of your feelings, but also be prepared to move on. Additional meanings. Don't lose the beauty and romance of life. You are too much in your head. Get into your heart. A friend needs you, so be there for them. A situation is going to take a very unexpected turn with the full moon in Aquarius. What this is teaching you, every moon is a time to release and let go. But the addition of Aquarian energy to the mix triples that message. Aquarius is the opposite of clingy. And pulling this card at any time suggests either you need to let go or someone is thinking they are the one who needs to let go. Perhaps of you. What needs to go? Right? And we talked about that. What needs to go in our life, but also identifying what is missing. What is the right thing to do? Whatever happens next could be highly unconventional or unexpected. So the energy vibration is all around about not holding on to things that do not serve you well. So Spirit wants me to go into the energy of Ayanla Van Zant and faith in the valley. Show me. Oh, Spirit said just go to page 88. Just go to page 88 and our lesson is there. So our lesson is all about perception and vision. God is there. God is there because I am here. I am here because God is there. There is a very subtle difference between these two statements, which can make the world of difference in the way we approach life. When we understand that we are God's ears, eyes, hands, and feet, we have a little more confidence in ourselves. From on high, God is dependent on us to demonstrate his or her work. It's on us to give love, bring peace, demonstrate power, utilize compassion, be forgiving, show mercy, and live in grace. That is what God does up there. When we believe the only reason we are here is because of God put us here, the journey becomes overwhelming. We feel unclear and unfocused. We believe we are limited and powerless. We wait around for special instructions because we believe we have to be special. No one can tell us what to do. We are the bosses. It is your job here on earth to remind people that we all have the power to create a good life, a better life. It's not God's job to make life better for us. God sent us here to make life better. God is present and accountable for me. Affirm it in the comment section, my love. God is present and accountable for me. That has been your full moon in Aquarius energy. Thank you so much for allowing me to read for you. I am honored and I am truly grateful. And if you haven't already done so, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and hit that like button. Share this video with those that you believe could benefit from the messages. And subscribe. Become a part of the Soul Joiner family where we learn, grow, and expand together, working to raise the collective conscious one unique soul at a time. And that unique soul is you. Until our soul paths cross again, Soul Joiners, I am wishing you love, peace, blessings, happiness, and abundance be unto you. Have a blessed and abundant day. Namaste.
Everybody loves the sunshine. Sunshine.